I'm the kind of person who tend to be in the present more than in the past or the future. The times when I come to those is when I lay in my bed at night, overthinking and just try to solve all the fears and thoughts that happened or will happen, which is not good, but still. Anyway, I was in the shower and then I thought, what have I failed to do that my younger self would have wanted? And it got me thinking, and I actually came up with a few examples. You know the time when you're young and all the adults ask what you want to be when you grow up? Well, instead of saying something cool as an astronaut or an artist or a superhero, I said dentist. Because that was my dream. I don't know why, to be honest. I guess there was just something about it that made me interested. So every time I'd go to the dentist, I was super lucky. Until several years later when I tried it out for 3 days and absolutely hated it. I left and never ever want to do it again. So that's the reason why I chose music instead of something smart as science. You're welcome, Luke. I'll quote what other people tend to say, you've destroyed your life. But look, I try to not think of the hate, because my dream is my dream, and I somehow believe I'll make it one day. Just like I've always thought, and you know that, because back then I wanted to be a writer deep inside. I used to read my novels in front of the whole class, and I spent nights after nights just writing on a story and then go to sleep, and then do it all again. My creativity has always been with me somehow, and still are until this day. But I'm not doing that much writing anymore, so I guess I failed you again? This one actually gives me anxiety, but yeah, I wanted to have kids. To be more exact, I wanted 3 of them. And backstory, I was obsessed with this show when I was a kid. This character is named Pärlan in Swedish, which is Pearl in English. That was what I wanted to name my first kid ever, because I thought it was beautiful. But I don't like children. I don't want children, and that's the reason I get anxiety. That's the reason I failed you. I'm not even sorry about that one.
But look, you may change your opinion in the future.
Fuck off! Also, the name is not good anymore, and I don't like it, so even if I got a child, I wouldn't name it by the name. Another thing was that I wanted to be nice to everything and everyone. So when I was at my grandmother, she often spent her time in the garden, because she loved it, which she still does. But that made her hate snails. She would stomp them to death because they killed her plants. And I got mad, so I began to collect them and then have them in a cage, cuddle them and feed them. Until some hours later when my grandmother said they wanted to be free and I let them go. I'm sure their death was my grandmother's foot. I don't know if that counts as a dream I had, it just came up in my mind, but I guess it has some connection to the fact that I want to be as nice as I can to everyone I meet until this very day. If I go back to my childhood, I actually used to love being a superhero with the power of ice or water, because I thought those elements were the fucking best, and I wanted to have those in the future. To be honest, I thought I had superpowers somehow until I was 11. Yeah, I guess I don't have powers, and Luke, you also didn't get your Hogwarts letter by the time.
But Luke, it's just a book.
Don't give me more pain than what's needed. My biggest dream as a child, which I actually have until this very day, is to get a dog. And no, I haven't yet. Why? Because having a dog is a lot of responsibilities, and you need to think over your situation. Whatever you have the money, the right home, enough time. I guess there's a lot more stupid and not so stupid dreams of mine that I've had by the years, but that's what I came up with at the moment. So look, eat your greens, be nice and smile. Or just eat your favorite bread, discover tea, and try to be cool even though you aren't. I guess it worked out too.